friend. Welcome back. Pengurrito here, and we are in Deetzville. We spent most of last episode working on this interchange here to try to reduce the traffic load, and we seemed to have helped a fair amount. It's not backing up too much, but it's still pretty heavy. But while we spent most of our time working here, we only grew by about 1,000 population, and if you run out the math, we run 1,000 population growth per episode, and we want to get from 27,000 to 200,000. That's going to be like another 130 episodes. And I don't know about you, but even I don't have that much patience. So we're going to try to speed things up and get some population growth going. And it looks like we have the opportunity to do that right now by buying a new block of land. So which block of land should we buy? I've done a lot of thinking about this, and I still haven't made up my mind entirely. We can do a couple of different things. We can buy this block of land here, so we can have this exit from this interstate come all the way through town. We can upgrade these roads and have the interstate connect over here. Or we can do it in the opposite direction by buying this piece of land here and building an interstate that'll go through here, across the river, and connect up over here. If you think about it like that, because we'll probably end up doing both eventually, that means right around here could be like a huge center of town, and that gives us an opportunity for lots of redevelopment. But if we do either of those, we've got all these train tracks that we have to deal with here, and this interstate kind of cuts this block in half. On the other hand, maybe we could try to go around the lake here, but we've got a train track going there too. I don't know, but we've got to make a decision pretty quick. Let's look at it from this direction. Alright, well here we get a nice big block of land, and it looks like, I don't know, 2/3 of it's taken up. Alright, if you look at it from here, this one it looks like it's about the same amount of space. The train track here gives us this much working land versus the road splitting the square here that gives us this much working land and one contiguous block, and then we have these other things over here. And to be honest, maybe looks like this thing's not fully developed, so we can like change this into a clover leaf instead of a three-way and run this road out here, and we can use that block. Alright, that's what we're going to do. We're going to buy this block of land, purchase it, boom! We got plenty of money to deal with. So let's do that. Let's turn this into a clover leaf. Pausing it, even though I don't like to pause. And we will destroy this block of land. And there we go. Now we have our clover leaf in place. Unpause it, make sure everything's alright. And moving right along. Alright, good. In fact, let's make a couple of diamond interchanges. Just because... Oh, nope, I didn't want to do that. It's got to be curved. We want to go to curved roads. I don't think we have enough access. That's looking better. Great. Now we're encouraging growth. Let's put another diamond interchange here before we start building that road, or building that new community. I think we need to make sure we have plenty of access. I think access encourages growth, and I think we really want to grow faster. Sorry, speaking of grow fast, let's destroy some residential. It's all for the greater good. It's all for the greater good. And then we'll come up here and do that. And did everybody lose power just now? Yep. Let's put the road back. Gotta pause it for that one. Whoa, what happened? How about right here instead? Is that gonna work? Yay! Come on, go get your go. No. There we go. Alright, we just lost a little bit of money, a little bit of people because we destroyed that residence there. So let's fix that problem. Let's go back over here again. So I think this is going to be mixed use, residential, and commercial, and office. We're not going to do too much industrial here because we've got so much industrial here with empty buildings and stuff like these empty buildings. So let's build some more. Let's take this, make this a 6-lane road. I think this is, we're going to make a 6-lane, 2-way road. We'll just bring this all the way out. There we go. Sure. And let's take this road all the way out. There we go. Alright. Make sure we have plenty of room. I'm going to make it a little bit wider apart to see the whole thing. Like that. And then we will come all the way back in like that. Come on. Where'd you go? Like that. And just for now, we will loop them around. But then this guy is going to go over. It's going to give us plenty of room to grow. Oh, I did it. I did the fancy road. I didn't even really do that. I'll just go right over. Go down. There we go. And we'll make this be another diamond interchange. We'll come out here. Come back in. Come back in. Alright, so we'll see how long that lasts us. Alright, so let's see. Let's have this be some... Let's have another road come down. I'm just making it up as I go along, really. Right there. Come right in the middle. Alright, we're dividing it up. Alright. So we're going to make this be a whole bunch of low-density residential. So we're going to have like a 4-lane road. Well, we'll make it fancier. Alright, so we'll have a 4-lane road come out to here. There we go. Sure. Not too close to the interstate, though. And then we'll have a whole bunch of 2-lane roads, like cul-de-sacs, coming off. Not too close to the other road, though. But we'll pack them in closer together. This might work out good. They don't really have cul-de-sacs baked into the game, do they? The little bulb on the end. Alright, we're just going to fill all of this in real quick, and we'll come back. Alright, there we go. That is, I added a couple of extra access points, so it's not really one big dead end. So let's just make this be all low-density residential for people to move in. The whole thing. Just like that. Everybody gets a place to live. So, lots of room to grow. There we go. Alright. Gotta have water. See, that's more of an efficient way to do it. Oh, people are moving in already. They're gonna need power ran over there. We'll just start with that. Alright. That's probably going to grow pretty quick. Alright, so now we need some... Let's say this is going to be more of a high density. So let's make the also be some 4-lane roads here. We'll just make this intersection. We'll come all the way across. And we'll bring this in. And then we'll do some 2 lanes for high density real estate residential. Let's get a little closer. Come on, where are you going? A little bit of a jank there. What are you doing, man? Stop it. Let's reorient maybe. Wow. Alright. We'll make a big plus sign. Do another one. I think I've done this plus sign before. Can't say I'm a big fan, but it sure is easy to do. And it gives you a lot of residential with a little bit of green space. So, alright, let's do something different here. We will come up. Let's make maybe a V. Like that. And let's do a curve. Just have it come loop around. Like that. Maybe a little bit longer. There we go. And we'll just curve a little bit more here. Oh, what happened? Curve a little bit more here. And then we'll just come out like that. And then we'll turn back to straight. Alright, and we'll make this be high residential or high density residential. Starting like right there. All the way across. This is going to be a lot of... There we go. A lot of people going to move in here. Looking good, my friend. Looking good. I hope. Did I get everything? Except for those two. Alright, they're moving in. We're going to have to add some services pretty darn quick. Population still isn't growing all that much. I was expecting to see a big spike as all these people moved in. Let's take a look at our death. Do we have a death spike going on? Population's kind of flat recently. Oh, look, there's a huge death spike, which is probably affecting everything. Let's go take a peek. Let's look at our deaths. Well, 324 is not so bad. But it's more than double what it was. I don't see too many There's some missing water. Let's fix that problem. Wonder how long that's been like that. Alright, I don't see too many skulls floating around of bodies not being picked up. It's kind of unsettling. Alright, but it'll work itself out. People moving in. These guys need power now. We'll just come across. Hook up right there. There we go. Wow, these guys are moving in. How are we still losing population? Alright, so now we need commercial. We're gonna make this all be office and residential. Office and commercial. Heck. Just like that, coming through. Tons and tons of office right there. This is going to be more high-density residential. Man, oh man, we're ready to grow. And then over here, it's going to be a mix. It's going to be office and low-density commercial and high-density commercial. And we're going to stick with 6 roads for the time being. We'll come across here like this. Make sure we turn our snap back on. Sure, we'll come all the way down. Is it snapped? There's a snap. All the way down here. Come here. And now we'll do some 2-lane. Hopefully we can get a whole bunch of stuff growing in here. Pump things up. Make a little 4-lane road come through here. Little spurs off of that. So that, there you go. Long little curved road. There we go. Is that enough, you think? Alright, let's make this all be, let's drop in a few low densities. We'll go to the brush. Paint a few around. I want it to be. A lot of this is going to be commercial here. Low density. Yeah, and now let's do a whole bunch of. Let's drop in the offices so we can just mix and match a little bit. And after we drop in this, we will use the marquee tool for the high density commercial. Maybe like the financial district and places like that. Alright. Actually, a lot of this here is we're not gonna put any high density commercial this close to the single family homes. To the low density, we'll just keep this office and commercial and low density commercial. Low density commercial all the way down. There we go. Now the rest is going to be high density, and we'll just slap a big honking square like that. Boom. All right, now that line should definitely drop. How's the power looking? It's not going to grow fast enough. Oh, we're back up to 27,000 again. That's what we started with. So we're kind of like steady state. It's going to take infinity number of episodes to get to 200,000. Hopefully this will break us out of our funk. Let's let it run a little bit. Doot, doot. Come on. I want to see a little bit of growth for this episode. Is it going to connect? Come on, people, connect. Come on, one more building right around in there. Do we have enough water? Let's draw the water here while we're growing. There we go. Come on. Let's put a park. That park should get us what we need. Right there. Did that do it? It did. Alright, ready for a whole bunch of growth. We'll just let that zoom right along for a minute. Traffic's still moving. Let's drop another solar panel. I saw the power getting kind of low, and hopefully we're going to be growing pretty strong. And we have over $2 million to work with, so why the heck not? Do I have enough room? Let's put maybe if we drop the road this way, we'll have room. And let's put it right there. Come on, is it going to fit, or am I too close to the edge of my territory here? What? There it is. Oh, perfect. And power goes up. There we go. No, hopefully that can get us over 28,000 in the next couple of minutes. Oh, that's not going to happen. It's going to be the third episode in a row where we're still at 13% towards 200,000. I was hoping to kick it into high gear this episode. Let's clean up our water just a tad, because I don't like looking at that brown water. We'll just get rid of all of these here. Let the water eventually clean itself up. Come on, go. Couple more. There we go. That should work out good. And look at the water. Sewage is fine. Let's drop a couple water pumps while we're waiting for some population growth. Come on. Oh, it's happening. We're at 27.7. At least I'll be able to say we went over 28,000 this episode if I do it right. What does this say? Not enough workers. Let's put a fire department here. A police station. That should encourage growth, right? And a hospital. Just spend money like crazy. Look at that. That should stimulate growth, right? Ding 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 ding. And come on, 20 more, 15, 3 more. Hey, 28,000, we did it. That's gonna have to be enough for this episode. We're gonna sign off now. Be sure to subscribe so you can come in back and watch the next episode, where hopefully we'll go over 30,000. If we're lucky, we'll go over 32,000 and hit the next milestone, and then we'll be able to buy another block of land and just accelerate this growth even more. There's still plenty of places we can grow into here, and that's what we'll be doing in the meantime. So thanks for subscribing. Thanks for your comments and your likes. And tune in again as we take Deetzville on the road to 200,000 population. Thanks.